Carl, just out to the bottom right for us, please.
And Carl, down at the centre. Carl, down in the...
Please, just far right.
And to your left, please.
And Felicity, please. To your right, Alexa. Sorry, we're just waiting for the camera.
Right, Bobby. Yeah, right.
Jenna, to your right, please.
Down the bottom again for me, bottom right, Nicholas, bottom right, are you ready? Straight down the bottom here, please, on the right, straight down. Straight down. Right, I stand there. Looking down. Straight down the bottom.
There we are.
제가 트랜슬레이트 하고 있을게요. 어디 좀
Right for me on the right hand side.
And then just...
Right, bottom right.
And then right straight ahead. Straight down the middle, please.
I think that fashion is an industry that is about change, and everyone was a little bit stuck in doing everything the same old way. And Christopher was really one of the first to understand it was a moment when we all needed to look at what we're doing and think about things differently. I mean, because of the internet and the world of Instagram, everything had changed radically, and we weren't keeping up. So Christopher's idea of having a complete show, both men and women, that is available to buy, I think, right after the show, I thought was totally brilliant. What I love about Christopher is that he's always so fearless about taking chances and trying things differently, and I hope that it will be, I'm sure it will be, a huge success.
When you excite people about something, the result is that they want to buy it. But then to ask them to wait for 6 months is completely irrational if you care about your customers. Fashion can be an impulse buy, and to delay the impulse is ridiculous.
We just felt that we needed to look at, the way that we articulated and presented the collection, just in a different way. So it just made sense. So we combined the men's and women's together, and we, changed our calendar and our timelines so that today, immediately after the show, you can actually try on and buy the collection.
I was
totally blown away. I mean, it was really dramatic and epic, the music, and there was such drama in the clothes. I'm really blown away. It's my first big fashion show, and it's Burberry, and it's incredible. I really loved all the layering, and I loved there was this one particular sort of, I think it was in a few colours of like this netted dress with like layers, and then you wear like silk underneath, or you layer it with a coat or a jumper, and I just think it's so cool and so much easier to wear. I love it when things look effortless and thrown together, and this whole collection felt very sort of thrown together with like the silk and the different textures and patterns, and it's right up my street.
I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I loved all the high collars. I loved the literary references. It felt very Bloomsbury, and I'm such a big fan of Virginia Woolf, so I'm very happy to have my very own copy of Orlando. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. It's just so imaginative, and Christopher puts so much soul into his work, and it's lovely. It's so quintessentially British, but with a twist, an eccentric punk twist, which I absolutely adore. It's great. I'll be online tonight, trying to find something. No, it makes it very democratic that everyone can now see the show and have one of those wonderful pieces. It's pretty cool.
English, very British English. I want to say choral. Is that the word? The choir chorus. It threw me back to that period, and I love the collars and the textures and almost kind of Windsor uniform-esque vibe going on.
I loved the show. I thought all the looks were brilliant. I liked the Virginia Woolf. I found it quite with Nail and I-esque, the male looks. But really enjoyed it, and the music was very epic as well.
Completely loved it, and I love the idea of combining men's and women together, so you get a little bit of everything, and also you can buy it right after the show, so it's amazing for me.
I actually really loved it, and what I liked about it most, I like the way there's boys and girls mixed up, and it wasn't just the girls first and then the boys. And obviously the theme was androgyny, since it's all based on Orlando, and I think it worked really well.
Amazing. I think there was just so much going on. There was so much to do, so much to look at. They had a whole wall which shows sort of like the inspirations for the collection based on sort of the Orlando book. Everybody got given the Orlando. And it was just amazing to actually be able to see that whole creative journey from literally the first stage to like this to what's on the runway. I mean, it was amazing. It's really, really good for the audience to see that, I think.
Thank you.